Welcome to the Webdesign Launchpad. In this set of quick bites, I'm going to cover the DIY or do-it-yourself websites and also talk about the growth of a website. When I talk about DIY, it simply stands for do-it-yourself, which essentially means that there are non-technical ways to build a website and a professional website at that. Website which meets the normal standards of a good website altogether and does not require any intervention of coding or from web developers. There are multiple options available. Some of these options I cover in my live program, wherein I share information on 5 such CMS platforms. You can Google CMS platforms and I'm sure you will get a list of these 5 and many more. Now, the beauty of these DIY websites is that they are modular and they can grow as your requirements grow, as your business or your objective grows over a period of time. You can use these to build just a blog or an informational website for getting a job from prospective employers or trying to sell your products and services in a limited manner by adding purchase links to the website, or even build it into a full-fledged e-commerce website. Again, you don't need that hard investment right at the beginning to build your website in a more complete manner right up front. For a do-it-yourself, yes, there will be a short learning curve, but you can keep learning as your website grows, keep hunting for it, keep adding modules, and over a period of time, let's say 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, or maybe 5 years, you can have a full-fledged solution available for your website objective or business as you may need. The next DIY and growth of a website objective is to keep your website expandable, which essentially means that if you're starting up with a website, you should choose a platform which is expandable. The platform should be capable of growing by just adding modules and segments and sections. It should be easily editable, maybe using the drag and drop method. If you can do that, if you can identify that platform right up front, your troubles in building a website may just get over. Ideally, most of the CMS platforms provide 2 different kind of segments. One is for the visual presence of the website, like in WordPress, this is called themes. And then the second for adding more and more functionality. In WordPress, this is called plugins. In fact, other platforms also call these plugins. So you can grow your website as your need grows. Now let me quickly, in a short span, try to explain to you the stages of a website. Unless you're trying to build a big business right up front wherein you have some funding available, your website also will grow in stages, which means your investment can keep growing as the revenues grow, and your revenues themselves will fund that growth. To start with, you normally start with an informational website. It talks about what you want to achieve, what are your objectives, it talks something about you so that you can start building trust with your website visitors. At the next stage, you list your products and services. To add to it, a lot of payment gateway providers also provide links which you can just embed so that you can start collecting payments. This is not a full-fledged e-commerce system, but it works, especially if the number of your products or services is not huge. At the next stage, you actually convert your platform into an e-commerce system, wherein you can sell products, services, coaching modules, you can have your training modules lined up, and people can purchase and get an instant access into your website, the way I have set up Sigma Trail for that matter. In the next stage, you would want a community. You want to build a tribe. Why a tribe? Because again, these are repeat clients and customers who will come back to the website for various needs of theirs. Definitely, at this stage and going forward, you can add the marketing components and build a full-fledged shopping platform for your visitors. For the growth of your website, in today's world, social media is critical. So you need to build social media links on your website. Now, this can be two-way. First, your website should contain links to your various social media platforms, various means how to subscribe for them, so that your visitors, people who are visiting your website, can actually subscribe to your social media. Now let us say you are active on your social media. So you would want your social media feeds to also show up on your website. When this becomes a two-way communication, it really becomes worthwhile. Also, this is the point where your website's visibility really starts growing. So, you should always target adding more and more visibility using social media. Another thing for growing a website is to add that trust factor, and this is where social proofs become really critical. So you can ask your visitors or your clients to provide reviews for whatever products and services you have given. It will make things really worthwhile. You can add testimonials from them, either simple write-ups which came over email to you, or a better way is to add short 1.5 minute video testimonials as well. It will take time to build this, but definitely from day one you should actually start doing it. So as you run along with it, it will add that trust factor which your visitors will have, and it will keep building as the years pass by. Definitely, videos are a great medium for this. In the meantime, I would like to invite you to join my program, which would break a lot of myths about building your website. The link to the current active program is given both in the video and below as well. Also, I have crafted a Kickstarter membership on my website, wherein you can join for a very low price and build your first website without much difficulty, without much technical knowledge. Eventually, Webdesign Launchpad is all about building your website the non-tech way. So, get ready and join this program from the link given below and in the video. See you again in the next set of Quickbytes. Hope you liked this. Have a good day.